Hi everyone, how are you all doing? It's good to see you. It's Dean here back for another react to modern progressive rock. And of course, the backstory is that I grew up on classic progressive rock, 70s mostly stuff. And then in the late 80s, I totally abandoned rock, progressive rock, that is, and actually progressive metal, because there was no progressive metal, believe it or not. I mean, King Crimson was the only band that kind of hinted at progressive metal back in the 70s. And maybe there's other examples too, but that's the one I know for sure. And when bands like Dream Theater emerged, I just forget it. I was just not interested in modern progressive metal or progressive rock at all. I've come around though. If you notice, there are some Dream Theater songs I'm starting to react to, and then actually enjoying those now, appreciating them for what they are, the good quality stuff that they are. Now there's a wide spectrum of progressive rock, and Muse. Muse is actually it's kind of metalish, kind of rock, somewhere in between, I would say. I've reacted to a few Muse tunes. You can see my set lists, or my playlists, I should say, of my React playlists. And my background with Muse is I heard their single from Black Holes and Revelations album. So I downloaded that one. And then also there was one other single I downloaded. But other than that, I didn't go back to Muse. I never really followed them very closely. Like I say, I've been sort of meandering away from progressive rock for a good 30 years. So I'm really getting back into it now and catching up on all this great progressive rock that's out there. Wow. And we're going to start tonight. We're going to do a single track react tonight, actually. I'm moving toward full album reacts. So I will do a full album react from Muse. There's an album that I was looking at that I'd like to do the whole album. And this album is a different album. I'll probably do this as well. But we'll just do one track because some of you out there were saying you'd like to see me react to some Muse, so that's great. So let's do that. We're going to react now to Muse, Ruled by Secrecy.
Steal the pressure and the pain.
Oh wow, that was an interesting piece. I have lots to say about this one. Right off the bat, too, I would say this would be a gorgeous song for a Bond film. I know there was another react I did to a Muse tune that they were going to use. Well, it was an optional Bond theme, and I guess Adele's was chosen. And when I saw the film, I thought, yeah, Adele's actually was more appropriate to the film. I haven't heard this song before though. So this one, Ruled by Secrecy. Oh my gosh, it's really luscious and gorgeous. It would have been sweet for a Bond film, big time. So come along to this link to video number 2, and I'll go a little more in depth into my reaction if you're interested. Come on, come along.